Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and subbies, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. I just finished recording a video I entitled it, I think it's Barebones TN Process. I think that's what the title is. And I was going to record later, you know, like dress up your TN or something like that. But right now, I say, well, I need to do my shaker window mix. And because I got some new shaker stuff or some new bits or goodies or whatever you want to call it, I wanted to do it now as opposed to doing it later. I'm just excited because I got these new things. But anyway, I'm going to use this packet because I like to do my mixes in a bag like this. And it's not going to be a whole lot like some of you guys do a whole page. I don't have that much to a whole page, so that's why I call it a shaker window. But I'm going to be using this, and this is for this TN right here. I'm not going to do the pocket itself or the window itself. I'm just going to do the mix. So I'm just going to start out with this. Okay, I'm going to put the rest of this away. I don't think anything, I need anything in there. But, y'all know I got these new pretty ones. I got some peaches and some oranges. Yeah, I'm gonna get them in here. And I hope this mix turns out to be just simply delicious. So I'm gonna put some of these in. I don't even remember the color. I have to go back and look. Put some of these in too. Gotta put some of these in. Put some bigger ones in. Put another one. I usually only put like 3 of the bigger ones in. And you know something? I got this, those buttons. Where are they? Oh Lord, I wouldn't be able to find them now, would I? I may have to stop this video and go look for them. Well, we're gonna continue on with what we got for right now. Okay, let me try. Let's see what's in this one. Put that one up there. Because you know we're gonna have to get, you know what, let me get this one. We know we're gonna have to get the pinks. I think the pinks are in here. Yes, they are. So we're gonna get some pinks in here. Put some pinks in there. Both of these pinks right here. I think those are gonna be cute. We got some golds in there already, but I might just drop a few of these in there. A few of these in there. Why not? Okay, let's see. Now let's get to some accents. At least I call them accents. I don't know what nobody else calls them. We're going to put some of these in here. A few of these white ones here. And a few of these right here. Some of these right here. Oh yeah. Give this a good shaking up and mix this all together. Oh, I wish I had something else to shake this all up in. But it's looking pretty good actually. Let me see if I can get it in here. I got this little thing that I used to catch my my hot glue, and so that it doesn't drip out of the gun itself. So let's just do this. And I'm actually liking this mix so far. But you know what? I'm gonna stop this video, and I am going to actually go and find the new thing that I bought with the buttons and stuff in it. So give me a minute. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I'm back. I didn't have to look far. Here it is. It was actually right under my feet. And then, oh, you know what? Let me get a couple of these because I always love to put these in. And I just used 3 of these. And I went and got this little cup muggy thingy here. And I'm going to use that. Let's see. Do I need to put... Yeah, why not? Let's just put a couple of these in. Just on GP. There we go. I'm going to put the mix in here. Got a few left over in this bag. We're not losing anything. And we're gonna put some of these in, some buttons, why not? That's not looking bad. If y'all heard that, I apologize. And I forgot about this thing almost. Some hearts. Let's see what these hearts gonna look like in there. Can you see the hearts? With my luck, they probably all fell to the bottom. They did. That's okay. We got a few little sprinklings of those coppery colored hearts. And let's put this softer colored gold in there of hearts. Put a little bit few of those in there too. And is there anything else that I want to put in this mix? I'm trying to think. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm back. I found my standby seed beads. So let's get this in here. And this is just for me to see, because I will be using one of these to make the shaker window. And that's looking pretty from back here. I normally don't make this much of a shaking mix. I'm going to fabric softener sheet and put in here. I like that. I really do. I'm going to put some seed beads in to help with the shaking and the mixing. Not a lot, just a few. And we're going to put a few of the gold. To get the shaker action on. Get it on down and the rest of it. Yep. I think I might want to put a few more of the orange flour. Let me find it. Because I really do like the way that looks in there. Let's see. Put this in there. There we go. With the buttons and all of the sequins, all of the regular sequins, the flowers, I really do like this mix. So my first video of the now to decorate your TN or whatever you want to call it is going to be this shaker mix in the shaker window. Okay. Okay, you know what? This is probably the first video to decorate your Barebones TN. You guys watched me make this shaker mix right here. I just went back in and added a few green pieces. Not many, just a few. Because for whatever reason, I was seeing green. So now I think it's perfect. So now let's make the shaker window with the dashboard. Okay, I just pulled in my cutter here. This is my mix I'm going to be using. And I'm using these sheet protectors that I got at Walmart. Let's see, does it say anything in particular? Just reinforced binding edge. And this was a pack of 25. I don't remember how much. I'm going to be using my fuse tool. I got it heating up here. And I'm going to be using my hot glue gun, and it's heating as well. So the first things first, I'm going to cut this binding part off of here. Well, actually, let's just do it this way because I'm going to have to cut it off to 7 anyway. So let's just go ahead and cut this to 7 since I'm making this for a B6. So I'm going to cut this to 7 inches. Okay, let's cut that part off. And actually, these pieces like this I use to practice on before I actually do my sealing. And I'm going to keep this part because it's already sealed, and this part isn't, because this was the top. I'm going to cut this to 10.5, and the reason why 10.5, it will give me a 1/2 inch as like the spine to wrap around a book. So that's what I'm going to do. And again, forgive the noise. Alright, so this is it. Okay. This is my 7 by 10.5 soon to be shaker window and dashboard. I folded it in half so I could see what's the best place to put my seal at, because I need to seal it on both sides, because this is going to be a full dash. One side will be a full dashboard, the other side would be the shaker window plus a smaller dashboard. And since this is 10.5, I'm trying to see where do I need to start this course. So this is actually 5. It's at the 5 1/4 inch mark. So I need to go 1/4 inch from that mark, which is it a quarter? Yeah, about 1/4 inch from each side. So let me do that, and then I'll tell you what it is. Okay, I went on and measured it, and I will not be able to do this on camera, but you may or may not be able to see the halfway mark, which is 5 1/4 inches. And I put a little starter mark there at 5 inches and 5.5 inches. So once folded, that line right there would be in the direct center, and this will be 5 inches, and this side will be 5 inches. So let me go off camera and take care of that. Okay, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see there, I think you can see them right there. And no, it's not perfect, but it's sealed. So I had to seal it on I had to do these 2 lines plus this one on this side. So I'm going to put my shaker bits in here, and then I'm going to actually seal it at about 3 inches. I usually do 2.5. Why 2.5? It just seemed like that was a good spot to stop at, and where the shaker pieces would shake and do whatever they were supposed to do without not being too much. So I'm just getting my little shaker bits on in here. I see a couple left. I may go in there and get those out of there too. I want all my shaker bits in there. I thought that was a pretty decent mix. So let me go in there and get those little bits out of there. And I know I'm going to miss at least one. But it's okay. I'm going to get the majority of everything out of this bag. I think that's it. It's a couple of things in there, but we ain't going to trip about that. But I'm going to get these right here. That's for sure. I'm going to get these pieces in my little shaker pocket, my little shaker window. And I'm going to see if I can at least seal this one on camera. Like I said, I'm going to seal this at 3 inches. So that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. So it'll seal about right there. So what I'm going to do, let's see. I may need to do it at 4, but I'm going to do it at 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. So I'm just going to put a little line here. Just like so. Then get it up. And I'm going to have to stop that too on my thing here because it's melting my mat. So now let me find my piece of cardboard that I was using. I was actually using this thing right here. And let me turn it this way. And I think these lines are fairly straight on the cardboard box. So I'm going to see if I can't line this up. Excuse me. Line this up on between the mat and the cardboard box. I should be able to get a pretty decent line. And the line is right there. I'm going to line this up with that line and that line. And we're just going to seal and pray for the best. And there it is. Shaker window. Filled and sealed. Okay, and now I'm just going to try to find some papers that'll go in here and on this side. I pulled this stack because of the rose gold or the copper color. And this is a Craftsmith's hot buy pack, and it's called rose gold. So I just pulled some papers from there. I just had one particular sheet just in there, and this is it. And I just cut it so it can fit the top part of my shaker window and this back part. There's nothing on either side. And of course, it's up to you if you want to put something in there or not. So we're just going to add this to here. Like so. So we're making our TN pretty. So we have shaker window here with a dashboard if needed, if you want it, or picture, whatever. And then you have a full dashboard back here. And one other quick way to make your TN pretty or to dress it up is with a keychain. I picked this one up at Dollar Tree for $1. It's pink and white. It's dual color with the rose gold, what you call this thing? Hardware. And I'm just going to hang it here, right off the pink elastic on the side right there. And so the next thing we're going to do are some paper clips. So let me pull those items in and we're going to get started. We're going to continue dressing up our TN and we're going to make a few paper clips. I have some leftover stickers here and I have some here. I got these on clearance at Hobby Lobby. They were $1 for 4 and I've already used 2 of them. And so we're going to use these and this to make a 2 or 3 planner paper clips. And you can use whatever you want, really. There is no real theme to this planner as far as I'm concerned, but I'm just doing this so I can show you that you don't have to use, you don't have to buy them. You can just use what you have. So first we're going to start off with, let's do these donuts right here. So just going to peel it off, turn it up, and these are actually kind of like vinyl sticky stickers. So I'm gonna stick that back there. I'm gonna bring in my hot glue gun. I'm gonna put a little hot glue gun, have mercy, a little hot glue in here. Oh, let's see, let's see if it's coming. Now let's try it. There we go. Next time I'm gonna get that what's left over out of there, because that was yellow. That turned out yellow. And I'm gonna pull off this. Let's do this pink one. And we're just gonna attach it to this one because they're just about the same size and shape. There we go. And that's one cute little donut paper clip. Now, let's look at these stickers here. Okay, let's go. Let's try this one first. We're gonna take, it has dimensional, so pop dots of foam on the back. So I'm gonna take this foam off here. And I'm actually going to take this piece hard here carefully, and hopefully I won't tear this up. There we go. I'm gonna put a little glue here, and I'm gonna put this in there like so. And add a little bit more glue to the back of here. And I'm going to put the tail on, back on rather. And I need to get that little bit of glue from right to the, remove the spider webs. Okay, and that's one down. And I don't mind the back looking like that because the front is super cute. So that's clip number 2. And we're going to do the same thing for clip number 3 if I don't tear it up. We're going to keep fingers crossed that I don't mess this up. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. There we go. So I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue here. And I'm going to put this black paper clip here. put a little bit more on. Quiet, guys. And going to put the tail on, back on. Take this up a little bit before it cools. There we go. Okay, let me move this stuff out the way. I need to unplug everything, so let me get everything unplugged and set up. Okay, here are our paper clips. These don't necessarily match the TN, but you get the drift, you get the gist of what I'm talking about. You can use what you have and make some cute things for your planner, or TN, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, put the donut here, and just stick this one on this one. There we go. And how about that? Let me raise this up. Okay. And it's still not too bad, because not only do you have your planner clips peeping, you have your fabulous, which is on top of your page marker, peeping. You got your keychain looking awesome. And I'm trying to think, I know there's something, oh, you know what else we're going to do next time? We're going to do some inserts. You know, the little, what are those things? The cutouts from the paper. And washi samples. That'll be in the next video. How about that? This is going to be a little mini series, so I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime, and I see you all in my next video. Bye, love bugs.